So what's up everyone? Welcome back to your channel, Brighter Life Institute. I'm Alicia. I want to talk to you today about the power of detachment and learning to let go. Many of us in our life have goals, certain things that we want to get in our life, and we feel very much attached to. We also become attached to some outcome and attached to people. Of course, all of this could be very positive and showing commitment and focus to what we want in our life, and also commitment to the people that matter to us in our life. We all saw what is happening right now between the actor Johnny Depp and his ex-wife Amber Heard. These people, once in their life, were in love with each other, married each other, lived with each other, divorced each other, and now are showing everything that happened in their relationship on national TV in front of a court. All of this could be painful to both of those individuals. Many times people, especially people that were in love with each other before, and when love and the situation fall out, people want some kind of revenge. They become resentful and they become bitter to how the relationship ended. And we may be asking, why is that? What's really behind that desire to seek revenge, to feel bitter, to feel resentful? In one of my videos, I talk about how poisonous and dangerous resentment, especially in a romantic relationship, can be. As a resentment is to feel that something unfair happened to you, that the person treated you unfairly, and therefore you became resentful. But also, I discussed in my previous video that resentment can also be a way to manipulate and to try to make the other person feel bad and to punish them as a way to show them that you have hurted me and you need to be punished for that. So some people do not know how to manage their anger, and that turns to resentment, and that anger becomes manipulative and toxic for everyone involved. But again, looking deeper, what's behind all of that is some people had in their mind an outcome, a dream they wanted to have with that person, and the dream has fallen apart, or they had an image of that person they were with, and they realized that that person is not the person they fell in love with. So they can feel they have been deceived, they have been let down, and they are heartbroken. But all of that go get a little bit out of control when we are dealing with the biggest element of the human is attachment. When we are so attached to an outcome, and we attach to a situation, we attach to people, it's very difficult for us to not feel hurt. And it's also nearly impossible to not attach to the people that we see every day. The more you see someone, the more you pass time with them, the more feeling get built, and likely attachment will get created by the contact you have with that person. Of course, that doesn't mean that you attach to everybody that you come in contact with and the people that you pass time with. But most likely, if they are feeling and both of you are genuine, that an attachment will be created. And attachment do not stop because you are now over with the situation, the person have moved on, you have moved on. Attachment do not end because her mind have decided that it's over. Funny enough, in another video I've made, I talk about the ego. How many people get driven by the ego and do not listen to their heart. An attachment is related to your heart space, to the real you, the real self. As whatever you're doing, who is not from your heart, is from the ego. So therefore, some people can get very frustrated and going through a lot of negative emotion because despite everything, they have not managed to detach from the situation, from the outcome, or from the person. So today I wanted to make a video talking about the power of detachment and the power to learn to let go. I was very attached in a time in my life to my belonging, to my home, to my stuff, my clothes, my furniture, my work, and the idea where I wanted to be, what I wanted to do, until one day everything was falling apart and I was in pain and stress and anxiety because I felt like I couldn't do it. I was going to lose everything, and I couldn't let go, and I was in a great suffering because I did not want to let go, and I didn't want to detach from those things that I thought was absolutely important to my life. After some time, and after going through a long period of pain in myself regarding those things, trying to prevent the worst, the catastrophe scenario that was seen in my head, I decided I'm okay if I lose my home. I'm okay if I don't have any of my stuff. I'm okay if I don't have a job. I'm okay with whatever happened in my life. I instantly felt such a peace in myself when I decided I was okay to lose everything and to not have anything and anyone in my life. To be basically just me. To lose that fear, to lose all those things, to lose that fear of that image of be nothing and have nothing in my head. I realize it's impossible for me to be nothing. I'm a human being. I have worth, either I have nothing. Having a job, well paid or not, do not define my worth. Having people in my life or not, do not define how valuable I am. Having a home or not is not the end of the world. And I reminded myself I'm a capable person that can create miracle and to go with the flow. If the flow is that I lose my home, I don't have a job, I have no partner or friends in my life, to find a way to be okay with that. To be okay with what it is in my present moment, to be grateful for what I have in my life, either in my head, my ego perceive that I have nothing. The reality is that's not true. You always have something. You have yourself, you have your health, you're still breathing, and as long as you are still breathing, you can make something happen. I also accepted not to not give up on my dream, but that the delay is acceptable. Things don't happen on a hard timing, especially when overthink that can make that things happen do not happen and are not in place. The reason some people suffer from depression, unhappiness, is they have not detached from their need to control. What's really behind all of this is we want to control things and people in our life. Let's say you love somebody and now they tell you they're dating somebody else. Well, there's nothing that you can do about that. All you can do is to find peace with that situation in your heart and genuinely feel happy for them and find freedom for you to let go. With certain people, when they hear something like that, they start to feel resentful that their ex-partner are dating somebody else. We have made to believe on the my house, my job, my boyfriend, my car, my this and my that. The reality is we don't possess anything in this world, especially not people. People are free to do whatever they want to do, and we have no control about that. We have an illusion of control on our life, on circumstance, and on the people, especially our partner. But if somebody tomorrow decides to leave you, there is nothing you can do. You can maybe try to talk it and find out why they want to leave and see if you can improve it and work together to make it better for them. But if they still want to leave, there's nothing you can do. Another example is you have a partner that makes you so happy. You have a family together, everything is good. And tomorrow you find out that your partner got a car accident and they are gone. There's nothing you can do about that. Because we try our best to control the things around us to have the outcome that we want. But we cannot control many things in our life most of the time. That doesn't mean that we don't have a power in us to control what's happening. And that power sometimes is the power to detach from things and the power to let go, to want things to be how we want them to be. The people that suffer from depression and anxiety most of the time are suffering from those things because they refuse to be okay of what is going on and what it is. They want another outcome. They see they don't have control to make that happen. There is a resistance to what it is, and they suffer. They suffer greatly because they have not learned to be grateful for what they have right now in their life. So guys, I quickly wanted to make this video to let you know that when something, whatever is going on in your life that you perceive to be so important, try from time to time to detach from what you want it to be, especially when it comes to people. The other people do not belong to us. They have the choice to do whatever they want to do. We can advise, we can express when we don't agree with the decision and the behavior that we don't like. But they have the right to do whatever they want, and they will do whatever they want, no matter what. If you don't want to suffer in your life and you want to be at peace, it's important to learn from time to time to detach for what we want things to be, especially if we have a big goal and it keep not happening and it keep you're not getting closer to that goals, and you feel like you're going nowhere and you're getting depressed. It's important to leave that alone for some time and do something else that you feel you have control in and you feel like you are happy in what you are doing. Don't try to push a wall to get somewhere if it's not happening. It could be just an issue of timing, that the timing is wrong right now, and you need to do overwork maybe to make what you want to happen. And if you have lost somebody and you married somebody, you've seen someone, and now this person have moved on, there's nothing you can do than to accept it, to be happy for them, and to work on yourself and bettering yourself and bettering your life and level up your life and level up everything around you, and to find peace and happiness with yourself. The most important relationship in the world is the one you have with yourself, because everything else can go, can change, can come, but the one thing that is with you all the time, 24 hours, is you. So you need to have a friendship, a relationship, a healthy relationship with healthy boundary with yourself. So then you can make better decisions, you can attract better people, and you can help yourself to be happy. You can support yourself, you can go out with yourself, you can laugh at yourself, you can be okay by yourself with yourself. Alright? So guys, this was my message today. If you like it, share this video, give a big thumbs up, subscribe, and this is Brighter Life Institute, your channel. I'm Alicia, and thanks for watching. Bye!